Yes.
Good afternoon, Chair. I rise to report that the quorum does exist for the Standing Committee on Public Enterprises to commence business.
Thank you, my able clerk. It has been reported a quorum does exist for the Standing Committee on Public Enterprise to commence business. Those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Thank you. Can someone move a motion for us to adopt the agenda?
I move that we adopt.
Can you second that? There is move and second that we adopt this agenda as presented. Those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Thank you so much. Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Do we have the board chairman here?
We have the vice chair who is acting on behalf of the board chair, who is presently out of the country.
The chair is out of the country.
Yes.
Okay, that is okay. First, before we go on the next item on the agenda, I want us to have an individual introduction so that we can recognize one another, not only by face but by name. I'll start with my humble self. I'm Honorable Lamin J. Sade, National Assembly Member for Burkina South, Chairman of this committee. But may I emphasize, the membership is up to 9. Some are outside the country, some are with other committee engagements, some are coming. But as far as our standing orders are concerned, the quorum is 3. If 3 of our members are around, we are good to go on business. So I will pass the baton to my general here. And what is your name? Can you tell us?
Good afternoon. I am Honorable Ibrahim Jaheti, member for Sandu constituency, and member to this committee.
Good afternoon. I am Lamin Sise, member for Kerala constituency, and a member of this committee.
Good afternoon. My name is.
Speak loud and use the mic.
Good afternoon. My name is Abdullah Ndiaye, member of Banjul Central, and member of this committee.
Good afternoon. I'm Alhaji Omar Tal, subject matter specialist for the PEC committee.
Good afternoon. My name is Bubakar M. Jallo from the National Audit Office.
Good afternoon. I'm Awasuso, GPP.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Jamila Odum. I'm compliance officer from GPPA.
Good afternoon. I am Barabos Permendi from GPPA.
Good afternoon. My name is Fatima Taketa, clerk to the committee.
Mr. Chairman, yes. The baton is with you now. You can start your introduction.
Good afternoon. My name is Kemo Conte. I'm the Vice Chair, Grts, acting for the Chair, who is presently out of the country. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I am Abdullah Isi, Director General Grts.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Yam Daugai, Director of Finance.
Thank you, Chair. I am Honorable Musa Baji, retired Member of Parliament for Wangani and Board Member, GRS Board of Directors.
Thank you. I am Mr. Yakubu Jata, Acting Director, HR and Admin.
Good afternoon, honorable committee members. My name is Momodu Diouf. I am the Deputy Director General, GRTS.
Good afternoon. My name is Kemo Jata, Director of Marketing, GRTS.
Yeah. Thank you all for the wonderful introduction. Mr. Chairman, I don't know whether we can confer this honorary title to you since you are seated before honorable members. But I'm very much happy you have the right honorable member among you as part of the board of directors of GRTS. We are indeed very much happy for your compliance to appear before us as an annual routine. But I am made to understand that we are without your reports. And today is already slated for you to come and present your activity report, financial statement, and management letters. So currently, the office of the clerk are not in receipt of any of your reports. Can you react on this statement?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Let me take this opportunity to convey the highest greetings of the GRTS Board of Directors and Management to your August committee. As I said in the introduction, I am here to represent the chair of the Board of Directors as the vice chair of the board. As you rightly stated, we have not submitted any documentation for the review of this August committee at this point or today, but I would like to invite the Director General to give us an update of the state of the documentation, and hopefully our external auditors who are also here with us will be in a position to give the necessary update, the details of the necessary update for the attention of this August committee. DG, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Chair, and thank you, Chair of the committee. We are very much honored to be here. Yes, we couldn't submit our documents due to our financial statements have been audited or have been audited, but we're waiting for the management letter. Why the delay? We had some system issues, that is software issues with our financial system, but that has been rectified. And earlier on as well, we had an audit exercise from the national audit that also took some time. That also impacted on the realities on the ground. So we are here to plead for indulgence to give us some time to go back and bring back the documents. Thank you.
Okay. Any other auditors?
Yeah, the auditors.
You want to say something?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Honorable Chair and members of the committee. As the DG mentioned, yes, the audit has been completed for a while, but we had some outstanding information and audit journals that they had to post. We understand from their side they had challenges with their system which has been resolved. In the process also, they had some audit from the National Audit Office which they give priority. It took them a while to get back to us. So they have gotten back to us now. They provided the audit journals that we have proposed. And they have also provided us with the outstanding information for our review. So we've asked them to give us another 2 weeks to review, because we have to assemble the whole team again to review what has been provided to us. We don't just accept it like that. It has to be audited. Then we can submit the final management letter. That's the situation.
May I inquire, actually, who is auditing you? Is it the National Audit or an independent audit firm?
Okay, you know, the National Audit Office owns the audit. They contracted to us, ET Associates. However, in the process, they had a special audit that they were doing on GRTS.
Okay. MD?
Yes.
There's one thing I observed with,
yes.
With our engagement with GRTS. In our previous engagement, GRTS brought in some of the reports, and there was a pending report. And you will be surprised that was even an activity report. And I doubt if the financial statement can be prepared in the absence of activities. So we have to refer them, and it took a lot of time. Okay. One thing I want to emphasize, here we operate based on time frame. We have 4 ordinary sessions in a calendar year. And sometimes we may come up with extraordinary sessions. But again, we also have 4 specific sessions. And we are talking about 2021, and there are institutions already they are in possession of their 2022 audited reports with them. So if this one has to go, how long will it take? Because our committee operation is ending by the tail end of this February. And we are going in for an ordinary session. So we want you to give us a specific date when this can be with us, so that we can go in for both presentation and consideration. Because we want to generate a consolidated report that is going to capture the RTS. Like all the 13 state-owned enterprises under our purview, where we are going to generate individual recommendations and resolutions for it to be tabled before the plenary. So, and I will allow my members to react to this before we finally make a position on this.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. You have rightly put it. This is not the first time, and having gone through records, it has revealed that when GRS is scheduled for presentation of their reports, and it is always a challenge to submit the report on this date scheduled for the presentation. Last year it happened, and when the report was presented, and on that report again, you have activities of the year coming, 2022, to indicated in the year that we are reviewing, which were very different, which was a larger. At the same time, it happens again. And so, allowing them to give us a date, that's giving them a leverage again. So I think it's left to the committee to say, this is the time that we have, because very soon we are going to the session, and we need to consolidate all these reports and lay the report before the Parliament. So allowing them to give us a time, it's like we still give them a leverage. So why not, as the committee, let's give them a timeline to submit this report to us, because otherwise we will not be able to look at the report of GRTS, this year too. It will be another problem again. When we scheduled them, the report was ready again. The chairman of the board, chairlady of the board was not in town. We had to wait for her to come and be sworn in office. So a lot of back and forth has been, made with our engagements with GRTS. So I think we have to change the trajectory now from that to ensure that GRTS comes early and submit their report and review it so that these reports could be laid. So my suggestion is that, Honorable Chair, we give them the date instead of them giving us a date.
Any other reaction?
Yeah, good afternoon. I think I'm going to just have a different opinion with that of Honorable Member. We can ask, when can they submit the report? If it is not feasible to us, then we can give our date. I think we first listen to them as when they can submit the report. Let's listen to them first. I beg. Yeah.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
You've already heard us. This has been an issue we are finding it very difficult when you come to reporting from the RTS. And it seems it's becoming a culture, and we have to make a stop to this. Because already all these institutions have a reporting time. Like for 2023, you need to report by the end of this month. So even if you look at that one, there's a lot of space, a whole year. So I want to believe that this has something to the generation of your reports. Even last time, as you rightly quoted, the financial state, the management, the activity report was late, and the content of the activity report does not commensurate the actual year that they are reporting. Because I happen to be part of the 5th legislature, we know what captured. But it entailed more of the 36 million that came under the supplementary appropriation bill. So this was something which really we were not very much comfortable. And here we are at large. We are on a committee operation which is ending at the end of this month. So precisely, can you give us a date? When are you going to be available for presentation within this time frame? So that we can also allocate after presentation for a consideration. Because we want to deal with all these issues by now and generate our consolidated report. That is why at the tail end of this activity, we want to engage in a form of retreat to write all these reports and present it to the plenary for the adoption and possible approval. So we want to hear from you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate highly your concerns, and we have noted with great interest the situation of the GRTS reporting to this highly, this very august committee. I would like to ask you kindly allow me a few minutes to confer with the Director General with regard to the timing or the time frame that will be reasonable for us to be able to come here and completely present all the reports that we should present to you. I am appealing for this 1 or 2 minutes of conferment with my Director General, because I would not like to come here again and having to make another appeal to this committee. I'd like to be able to treat this situation once and for all. DJ, please.
Thank you, Your Liberty. You can go ahead. Mr. Director?
Yes.
Can we move a motion for you to stand down? You go and prepare outside when we will sit here and wait for you. Can someone move a motion for them to stand?
Yeah,
Doesn't move and second them. You can go out and make this discussion forward.
Conferred with myself and Honorable Baji, the other member of the Board of Directors here with us, having extensively discussed the issue at hand, have agreed that we should be able to come for both the presentation and the consideration of the GRTS documentation to this August board on Thursday, the 22nd of February. I hope that is agreeable, and we will definitely stick by that if you agree. Thank you very much. Thursday, 22nd of February.
Thank you so much for that decision. I think that is within the line. So what is going to happen currently, we have already our agenda, a planned agenda that is generated, that is capturing all the P's under our program. So what you can do, make sure on Thursday on the 2nd, this is presented to us. You can submit it to the office of the clerk. From there, we will communicate to you when we are going to schedule you for the presentation and possible consideration.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So it's on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday on the 2nd.
22nd.
Okay, 22nd.
Thursday,
Okay.
22nd.
Thursday, 22nd.
Something is not clear here.
22nd.
Yes, you know, reports are not yet here, which is supposed to be provided for presentation and members review well before the consideration. All right, actual date for the consideration. So if the submission is made on the 22nd, so consideration cannot be done on the same day.
No, not consideration. They are only submission. They are only submission. We will meet as a committee and see when are we scheduling them to come and report. That's the presentation. On a later day. Later day, we are going to determine the date and communicate to them.
But that's not chairman's submission. That's a different submission of chairman's.
No.
No.
They are reporting that the reports are going to be available on the 22nd. So now it's our decision to select a date. Oh, we have presidents. Let us
Can you have any clarify maybe? Yeah, you have any doubt? Let them clarify.
Yes, Chairman.
Yes.
Can you repeat what you told us with regards to your decision after consultation?
Okay. After discussing the issue at hand, as a team, we came up with the suggestion to this August committee to allow us to do the presentation and for your consideration of the reports on the same day, 22nd of February 2024, Thursday 22nd.
Okay. I now understand. There are procedural issues here that you cannot present the same day and you go for consideration. Because we have to critique the type of reports that are sent to us. We look at it. You know, it's not only one. It's going to be activity, financial statement, and management letters.
Yes.
So we will communicate to you. Make sure on the 22nd you submit these reports. Yes. From there, we'll communicate to you when you should appear for presentation. After presentation, we will also tell you when you should come for the consideration. Yes.
That's agreeable.
So, and we'll look at it. We still have. We'll look at how to do it. So, going forward, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I think this type of situation sometimes are called straining us. Because you are coming on the 22nd, already you are selected for today, and we are expecting to have consideration by next week. So which is not possible now. So, and going forward, we want you to avoid this type of issues, and this is the second time.
Are we considering the session?
Yes, we are.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Your concern is well noted, and I want to promise you that I would not like to lead this team to come and face this committee again without a full discharge of our responsibilities to your August committee. And thank you very, very much for your appreciation and understanding.
Thank you so much. But how about your 2020 report? That's supposed to be with the auditors now.
The 2020 report?
The 2022.
2022
because
report.
currently they are in progress, and some of the fees are already done with it.
Okay. We will look at that one also and try to update it as required.
The earlier the better, so that it can be submitted.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
But thank you so much. We really appreciate, and we are strongly praying and hope that in our next engagement everything will be in the fullest. So please.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Please, we make sure that we report accordingly. On that note, I want to extend a warm afternoon greeting to each and every one of you. And I am praying for you to go back to your respective destinations safely. Can someone move a motion for us to adjourn till Tuesday, 10th? Any second? It has been moved and seconded. We adjourn the session till Tuesday, 10 a.m. prompt. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Thank you so much. Honorable Chair,